Hi everybody, it's Melissa. Happy Tuesday. So I worked all day and now I'm gonna work out. And so the topic for today is kind of dating, okay? So a friend of mine recently told me about this guy that she met online on like one of the free dating sites, and she was just kind of telling me that it was like really weird, kind of creepy. She kind of went into detail about it. But my biggest thing I just want to stress is I think that you can find people online. I think it's fine. That's where I found my boyfriend, actually, was online on a dating site. I think that there's nothing wrong with it, but I think don't be stupid about it, right? Like if you meet somebody, complete stranger, you never met them before, and you're meeting up somewhere, do it somewhere super public, right? Like a restaurant or something like that. And don't leave with that person. Like you need to know that person before you just start like, driving with them in the same car and stuff like that. Like you don't want to just be putting yourself at risk, okay? Because I think a lot of people, even me, right, trust people too much. And then what happens is you trust them and they see that you trust them, and then sometimes they use that against you. So luckily my friend was fine. It was just, she had like a weird, creepy story to say about the date and whatever. But the biggest thing is safety, right? And there's so much like craziness that goes on. Like people are like killing people on dating sites and all kinds of crazy stuff. So just be safe. Like if you're going to meet people, tell like at least a friend or something where you're going to be going, and stuff like that, just so you have a little bit of backup if something crazy does happen. I mean, I would never wish that on anybody, but I think you just have to be prepared for anything, especially when you're meeting up with strangers. So, tell people where you're going. Tell some friends, like, hey, I'm going out with this person, and we're going to be at this place and whatever. And if you don't hear from me, like 11 o'clock or something after the date, then please, like, get me some help out here, and I don't know, and just be smart. Like, if they seem not quite right when you're talking to them through the internet, like, whether it be even through texting, right? If you get some kind of weird vibe, you probably are right, and they're probably a weirdo, so don't go with it. I was lucky that my boyfriend was not a weirdo, okay? But I tell you what, we talked for probably a good month through through texting and emails and things like that. And we talked on the phone too, okay, within that month or whatever. But I didn't meet up with him in person for a whole month because I had a few dates prior to him that were just like really weird and stuff. And I'm just like, I'm not even wanting to deal with it. But it kind of was bad because I almost messed it up with my boyfriend now, because I didn't want to meet up with him because I thought the pictures he had sent me, I was like, he's way too hot to be real. Like, I seriously thought that. I thought I was getting catfished. And I was thinking, like, what if I meet up with him and everything that I have in my mind that is great isn't true? So don't set yourself up for failure. I think you're better off meeting people. Like, if you're interested, meet them sooner than later. Because you learn a lot more about a person in person than through text or, like video chatting or anything like that. So anyways, that's just my little tidbits for the day on online dating. I just think some people put themselves in really bad positions and like situations and stuff where instead of just thinking like, okay, this person might be completely fine. I don't want you to be paranoid about everybody you go out with, but I'm just saying, you want to just have a plan in case it's not okay, in case they're really weird, in case you feel like uncomfortable, and make sure that you stand up for yourself and have enough confidence. If you are meeting up with someone and you're like, even at a restaurant, and you're feeling like, you know what, this guy is weird or this chick is weird, I don't think there's anything wrong with leaving before the dinner's over. I, of course, try to be like polite, and I've done this before. I've actually sat through a dinner with somebody who I was like, this is not happening. Like, I'm not feeling it for this person. And I've been polite and sat through, and it's just like, why waste your time? And I know that comes off kind of like crazy. Like, if you immediately know though that you're not interested, I don't feel like wasting the other person's time is necessary, like you just shouldn't waste people's time. Okay, so anyways, with that being said, I'm going to work out and all that. I hope you had a great Tuesday, and I will see you guys soon.